Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Coming in from TikTok. Right now, TikTok is the one booming. I'm going to give everybody some time to come in, and then we will get started. We have some new books on the table. Hello. Hi, Amanda. From Book Talk. Ooh. We have some new books on the table. However, if there are any books on any certain topics that you would be interested in, I can also bring those over. Most of the books that are on the table are available in our TikTok shop. So we do have a bigger, hi Dee, we do have a bigger selection on there, but my table is only so big. So how are you, Dee? But yes, we will. Ooh, so many Druid books. Yeah. Definitely check out our TikTok shop if you haven't. There is a lot of really cool options on there. I mean, I find really cool about our shop is that we have there is books for everybody and everything. And that to me is really important in order to be inclusive towards everybody. But yeah, we have a bunch of books listed in our shop. So yes, if there's any that you are interested in, let me know. Just not enough space. Is anyone looking for any sort of book? Anything that you want, like knowledge on? I might be able to put you in the right direction. Dee, I'm doing great. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're here for another live. I'm happy to hear that you learned so much and you're entertained. Good. I try to be as entertaining as possible. It's hard when you can't see me, but I try to be as insightful and informative as I can. If I don't know the answers, I will find somebody who does. So, that is what I try to do. But I'm glad that you learn a lot while you're here. We don't want it to be just a live sale. There is no point in buying anything that you don't know anything about or care to know anything about. So we like to keep it informative as well. The fact that your name is Thick Waluigi cracks me up. Book recommendations for beginners. Yeah, so I actually have one right on the table. Excuse me while I take a drink of my Red Bull. So I've got this one right here. This is Protection Spells for New Witches. It's a guide to banishing negative energy with essential spells and rituals. And it's really cool because it goes over, like for this one here, protecting your body. Flip through, talks about protecting the home, four corners of the home. So it's very, very informative with like the stuff that is the most important. I always say, and a lot of people will agree, that protection magic is definitely what is a highly recommended tarot guidebook. I will go and find one because I know we have several. This one is great with all the beginner protection spells. Everyone who is getting into quote unquote witchcraft, anyone who is very spiritual needs to be very well versed in protection. That is always the first thing that you should focus on. That's my opinion. Everyone can have a different opinion on that, but protection, I feel like, is a necessity. This one right here has a lot of really good information in it, and it's for new witches. I love that they don't use the term baby witch because I do not like that term. So new witches is a good way of wording this. I'll read the back real quick. So it's just protection magic is a powerful and important practice for every witch. With protective spells, you can shield yourself, your space, and your loved ones from harmful energy and help keep everything that matters to you safe. This spell book for new witches guides you through the fundamentals of protection magic and includes a whole collection of charms and spells that deflect negativity and welcome peace. These rituals and remedies feature simple steps and use inexpensive, easy to find materials so any witch can try them out right away, which I really, really appreciate. It's not one of those books that's like, you need this $300 jar, and then you need to buy salt, and not just any salt. You need to buy this, $20 salt. Like, like it's nice that this is like, you want protection. Everyone should be able to afford it. Here you go. So this one, definitely recommend. It's one of our newer protection books. I do have other ones if you're interested. Any of the ones that are not in our TikTok shop, which by the way, most of our books are shoppable, but if you look deeper into our TikTok shop, there are more books on there than just what is shoppable tonight. So I will definitely go over some other ones that aren't on the table. Definitely a good one for protection spells for beginners. Tarot guidebook. Let me do some searching. Okay. All right. Did everyone behave while I was gone? Okay. So I have a couple as far as tarot goes. I did not mean to send you away, but I appreciate your help. No, that's like I said, there's so much that like we have so many options. So if I have to leave to go and find something, it's okay. You guys are just going to be uncomfortable with silence for a bit. Okay. So this one's cool. It's not even necessarily a book as far as like just reading from front to back. This is a journal, but also includes like how to pick a deck, how to cleanse your deck, card of the day, different types of spreads. So I'm just going to show this one just because I think it's cool, and it also looks really cool. So this is the Tarot and Oracle Journal. So first off, this, where is it at? There we go. Come on, clip. Boom. You clip that bad boy in there. It looks so neat. Anyway. Come on. I have to open it, and there we go. Okay. So when you open it up, it talks about how to use the journal. I find journaling for beginning to learn tarot very important because you won't remember certain things. Like there's a lot of cards in this deck. Hi, Sam. Today it is a book day. It's very much a book day. So it talks about the difference between tarot and oracle decks, how to pick a deck, how to get started, how to even, right here it says how to cleanse your deck, how to lay out the spread. So there's a lot of, even though it is a writing journal, there's still a lot of really cool information in there. It also gets, it's separated by sections. So card of the day, this is where you would then pick your card, pick your daily card, and the notes regarding that card as to what it means to you, what, you know, the deck says it means. Do we give free shipping on the site for 15 and over? On our website, it's free shipping 100 and over. TikTok, I don't know how TikTok works as far as their shipping goes. That's kind of like a TikTok exclusive type of thing, but on our site, it's 100 and up if you want free shipping. Then it gives all the spreads. It's really cool because you've got card 1 stands for your problem, card 2 solution, card 1 positive, card 2 negative. And it's like, I don't know, just super informative. So you've got a whole section of notes. Who is this reading for? Who is doing the reading? So if you are wanting to learn a little bit and journal regarding your tarot journey, this one, highly, highly recommend. It is not available in our TikTok shop, but if you wish to purchase it, you can purchase it through just claiming it through here. We'll then send you an invoice. It is $29.95. A pretty journal one is my weakness. I know it's the pretty book covers get me, but like sometimes like a book cover can be so pretty with like a really crappy story. Like I feel like we've all been in that situation where the cover is absolutely stunning and it is very pretty. But okay, if you want more information on the, less journaling, more info. The tarot court cards for beginners, okay? Bring clarity to your readings. So it goes over all the court cards and talks about, let me see if I can find like a really easy read one. Okay, so for example, Page of Wands. It talks about the zodiac signs that are associated with it, who the page is as a person. We've got even like a quote associated with it. So like for the Page of Wands, they're saying the Page of Wands, I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious, which is like a really good quote to go with the Page of Wands. Hi, Lily. How are you? Is that like a tarot for dummies? Because that would be what I need. It basically is, but it's for beginners. They're a lot nicer. So yeah, these are all the court cards. These I don't believe are like the minor arcana. So like you're not going to get, oh wait, maybe you will. Hang on. I might be a liar. No, you're not going to get your pips in here, but you will get your pages, your kings, your queens, and all that fun stuff. So it doesn't necessarily have everything, but if you're trying to figure out your court cards, your queens, pages, kings, knights, this one's pretty good, which usually are like, to me, they're some of the more complicated ones. My favorite book to work with right now is called The Magical Oils by Moonlight by Maya Heath. I haven't heard of that one, but that sounds really cool. Magical Oils by Moonlight? Ooh. I'm an oil girly, so I like reading about like different types of oils and how you can make them. So that's really cool. Again, this one is not available on our TikTok shop, but you can purchase it through me personally just by saying that you want to claim it. It is $14.99. Ooh, I'm gonna have to look up that book. Okay, so since we were on a quick topic about Druidry, this one is available in our TikTok shop. Hello, hello, hello for everyone who's joining. And this is the Living Wands of the Druids. Harvesting, creating, and casting with magical tools. I don't know a whole lot about Druidry. I'm not going to pretend like I do, but I can say by skimming through it, first off, love that there's pictures. Sometimes like books will say and talk about something and make it sound super important, but I'm like, I can't even tell you what this looks like. So give me pictures. We've got, it even talks about the hook wand is exclusively in attraction workings. And then it gives a picture of the hook wand. That's really cool. It talks about different wand types. And it gives a picture of each wand. That like blows my mind. You would, it's like I'm a child. How to make your own, different types of wood from different types of trees, which is cool. I like that. Your harvesting rights. We need that. People out here harvest way too much. They take too much and then things cannot regrow. So, really cool. Really, really cool, especially if you're into Druidry. So this one right here is in our TikTok shop, and it is $24.99. Is my yes, the TikTok is the same exact thing. So it is Goddess Elite. It is a purple logo on TikTok as well, I believe. Yes, if I'm looking at it correctly. So yes, it's the exact same thing. Now this one got a lot of popularity today. We actually had someone just come in and get it because they thought it looked awesome. And this is when Melissa ordered it, I was like, yes, we need this. So this is the Broke Witch. First off, cover, beautiful. Hardback. I'm a sucker for a hardback. This is magical spells and powerful potions that use what you can grow, find, or already have. In this economy, yes, please. Okay. So, skimming through. Boom. Kitchen witchery. I feel like that goes hand in hand. I mean, we go as far, look at how cool. Hand washing ritual. You can turn everything into something magical, okay, including hand washing. So, talks about how you just need salt, a lemon wedge, a clean towel, and hand soap. And then it gives the directions, the incantations, why it's important, why you should do it. Like, I love that. Love that. There we go. Flipping a coin for divination. You don't need a special coin for it. You can just flip a penny. As long as you know how to read it, you just flip a penny. Rituals for cutting ties. It gives a cord cutting ritual, but not with going out and buying a bunch of expensive stuff to do it. It has a whole section on glamour magic. I love that. Embrace your inner Morticia. I need this book. Yeah, so we got a whole section on glamour magic. I'm a fan already. So not only is it super cute, it's also really beneficial. So if you want to grab this one, I would. This one is available on our TikTok shop. It is $20. So, by the way, if you order anything from the shop tonight, I am the one that packages everything up first thing in the morning. You will have it packaged up and sent your way tomorrow. So, don't wait. I sound like a walking infomercial, but I get here and the first thing I do is pack up orders that have been sent from 7 o'clock up. So I don't like waiting for things, therefore I'm not going to make everybody else wait for things either. Anyone have any sort of questions, any sort of books they want to see? What is my opinion on the book collection with Wikipedia? I know what you're talking about. There, in my opinion, and again, this is my humble opinion, there are better books out there. I think a lot of what people do when they want to catch the a beginning witch's or a beginner witch's attention is they make the books look flashy and pretty, and they pay for a lot of advertisement, and the information is just kind of like meh. Like, it might sound cool in the beginning, but when you start digging deeper into some books, there's stuff with better information in it. That's my humble opinion. Some people love it. There's a bunch of books that, like, I've read that I'm like, I'm not a big fan, but some other people absolutely love it. There's this one book that my friend let me borrow, and beautiful, beautiful outside. Inside, bland information. Yeah, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Like I said, everyone, some people love that book. They love the Wikipedia, series. They love The Witch's Way because those have been around for so long. And there's a lot of people that have read it, and it's easily available. But I just feel like there's some more out there. But not knocking on it, because again, we do carry it. But those books definitely don't go as fast as some other ones. Let's see, what else do we got here? You're very welcome. As far as the TikTok shop, TikTok will give you guys certain coupons. So it should apply 10% to certain things. It just depends. TikTok kind of does their own promotions, and we still get compensated either way. It's more so a benefit for the customer. So I can't be 100% honest, but I know there's a lot of things that are like 10% off, but that's because TikTok is taking care of that 10%. So yeah. Any other questions? What is the store's most popular book? Oh, I'm trying to think. Oof. I'm going to go grab it right now because it's what's been popular, at least recently. Yep. Okay. I am back. Popular books in our store. Let's see. Okay. So I don't mind showing this book, right? Everyone loves it. Do I think there are better out there? Am I going to get stoned for saying this? Maybe. But this is definitely one of our most popular. I think it's just popular everywhere. This is the Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs. It's a whole encyclopedia of wildflowers and herbs. It gives the different types of names for it. If it's poisonous, the magical uses. Here's my one complaint with this book. I'm going to give hot takes. There's not colors. And these are self-illustrated drawings. So there might be several things outside that look exactly like, okay, I know what a potato is, you know what I mean? But like, there might be several things outside that look the exact same as the illustration that's given. Do I think it's a bad book? No. It's definitely got a lot of information in it. I am just the type of person that like, I would like color. Like if this book came out revised in color, I would be all about it. It kind of gives like it does, like, I wish it would say it is a purple plant, but it doesn't. So definitely one of our most popular though, I will say. It is always getting picked up by somebody. And this is in our TikTok shop. So if you do want it, it's in there. Again, just my humble opinion, just would like color. Other than that, it has a lot of stuff, a lot of information in there, especially if you're new to herbs. I will say that 100%. Speaking of more herbs, this is probably our second most popular. This is the Poison Path Herbal by Kobe Michael. And I love it. I really, really do. That book is the best. The encyclopedia. Yeah, everyone really does. Everyone likes it. Ashley, so weird enough, we were just talking about you because we want to get in touch with you about some of your books. And we would love to, Lil You, we would love to contact you as far as like book signing or getting some of your stuff at some point. So send us a message and I'll give you our email so you can talk to my manager. So Poison Path Herbal gives a lot of information about baneful herbs. Baneful flowers, as far as, and when I say baneful, I mean poisonous. These, it's baneful herbs, medicinal nightshades, and ritual. I can't not say this word right. I never can. And this word right here. Everyone can see that. Thank you very much. My mouth does not want to work today. Okay. But it talks about the certain flower and what they're used for. So, for example, black cumin seeds. They're used in glamour magic. Hi. Oh, that one too.
Yeah, I was going to say this one gets into doing astrology with herbs and making amulets, potpourri.
Everyone likes their herbs. We were just talking to Ashley, by the way.
Hey, hello. I know, we were like, how do we get Ashley's books in store? Because we're thinking of putting a paranormal smut shelf in the store.
Yeah. I was like, can I say that? But yeah. A little black curtain section, you know what I'm saying?
You must be 18 to peel these.
Yeah. Or we're telling your mom.
We have upgraded from the bodice reverse that grandma used to read.
Through me, you do all the things yourself. Okay, so we'll have to contact you. Cool, that works.
Yeah, that would be fun to help support an author that we know.
Oh yeah.
Plus, as well as we can know her from online.
We know you.
I mean, unless we show up unannounced on your doorstep, like, hi, we're here for books.
I heard you got the good stuff over here. And then, yes, Melissa just brought this one in. I completely forgot about it. Anyway, Poison Path Herbal. It is I'm a one-woman show. That's okay. I would say that we are too, but we are several women. We are a several woman show. But Kobe is from Petersburg, Florida. So he's local to the States. And I have personally bought some of his stuff Good luck with that. I'm at my parents' house for a few days. We are, I bought some of his actual stuff himself. He makes tinctures and talks about some of his tinctures in this book. So if you are into some of the more poison plants, what exactly they can do for you in ritual and magical workings, boom, Poison Path Herbal. It is constantly flying off the shelves. So if you want it, definitely go grab it. It is in the TikTok shop. It is also on our website. The Herbal Alchemist Handbook, another good one. Kind of similar somewhat to the Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs, but more in depth. It talks about how to make certain things with herbs. You can make amulets. It talks about the corresponding planets with certain herbs, scientific names, the different names that it has. So there's a lot of information in this one here. Runs to the TikTok shop. It's a good one, Ashley. I'm just saying. Definitely one of my favorites. And for someone that has actually taken some of his poison tinctures, they work. We don't have any personally. He sells a lot of his products out of other metaphysical shops. So I was able to get some while I was in Salem. But yes, the Herbal Alchemist, chock full of information. Like when you open this up, like it is just full of stuff. No time for lots of pictures, strictly information. So if you feel like you've read everything you need to know about herbs, you haven't. The Herbal Alchemist. This one, I believe, is in our TikTok shop. I'm pretty sure I sent this one out to people. It's just not in our little shoppable section. So highly recommend jumping on there. It is also on our website. Very popular one. Yes, Salem. I actually got proposed there the last time I was there. I've gone to Salem twice. It's great. It's fun. I don't know if you've ever been. Highly recommend. You will learn a lot. So if you want some good information and stuff for future books, you'll learn a lot there. Never been yet. You're going for a book signing? Like you're actually signing books there, or you are going for someone who is someone there that you want, that you're getting a book signed by? Melissa lives and dies by this book. This is the Grimoire for the Green Witch. It's a complete book of shadows. This is probably another really popular one. You're signing your books? Oh, I'm upset that I went. I'm not upset, but I am upset. Do we sell colognes on the site? Yes. We have Florida Water, a bunch of other colognes. Highly recommend the Florida Water. But yeah, we do have some colognes on the site. And I believe we do have some up on the TikTok shop. There is a bunch of meditations in this book. If Melissa says a book is good, I always am going to believe her, because she has been in this for long enough to have read a big majority of books. And when she says one is good, it's good. They have a whole Song of a Goddess in here, a daily affirmation. Oh, I love the affirmation. It's huge. It's a big book. So it's a big read. It talks about casting a circle and opening the circle. Make sure you're doing that. But this is another really popular one that we get requests for all the time. Another one that we have to, constantly keep ordering. So definitely recommend Grimoire for the Green Witch. Florida Water, what's it smell like? Haha, you're funny. If you've ever actually smelled it, it smells really good. You were close. It does smell like oranges, just not the Swamping Gators part. It's very citrusy, and just very herby. I guess I can't really explain it any other way. Before I continue to ramble, any more questions as far as any other books that we're looking for? While I let my voice chill out for a second. There are a couple books I wish I could recommend to you guys that we did at one point have, but we don't yet. There's a couple books that we're getting back in stock. I would look out for Of Blood and Bone. It's a really good one. Goddess Energy by, what is her name? I'm ashamed of myself. If you look up Goddess Energy, it's probably one of the first books that pops up. That's another good one. What's another good book? If you are interested in La Santa Muerte, Secrets of La Santa Muerte is a good book. And these are all just books that I have read. In books that we have in our website, as well as some of them are on TikTok Shop. Not all of them. We've also got this one, as far as pretty looking. This is The Witch of the Woods. It spells, charms, divination, remedies, and folklore. So I would say this is another nice beginner book. I skimmed through it earlier when I was making a TikTok, and it's actually, not only does it like look really pretty on the outside, very aesthetically pleasing, it does have a lot of good information in it, and I'll show you in 1 second. I swear I need a book on just herbs and spices, like a table of uses and one on dreams. If you want one on herbs, Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs. Again, my only complaint is just there's no color. That's about it. That's by Scott Cunningham. And then obviously Poison Path. That's my recommendation. That's because I like working with that type of stuff. And we do have a lot of books on dreams. So if you do want me to grab some, we have some actually. And I think one of the books highlighted in our TikTok shop is a book of lucid dreaming, I believe, or dream interpretations. So we do have that as well. And then the Herbal Alchemist that I just showed, that's another really good one on herbs. Ashley, you'll have to come by sometime. I know you're probably far away, but we have a lot of stuff here. I'm sure you would find everything you were looking for. So this one that I just picked up, I'm currently keep yelling at Loki, stop putting spiders in my dreams. Maybe he's trying to tell you something.
But wait, I have more.
But wait, there's more. You read that one, right?
Yeah, I tapped it out to do a review that I have yet to do.
Quick review.
So, the Victorian Grimoire. I heard about spices.
Yeah.
So here we go. This one has it, and a fun thing in here. You go through your pantry and magical uses for like bread, cereal, butter, pie crust, pickles, rice. So, World Wars, spaghetti noodles, spinach. So this is a fun book. Even tells you how to do a clock garden.
Ooh.
Ways to do it. Very fun book. Yeah. Chronology, old-fashioned magic from Victorian era. But it's really cool, really fun.
She said, I need it, I need it, I need it.
So, yeah, the Victorian or a Victorian grimoire, enchantment, romance, magic. Romance from time period, not Bow Chicka Wow Wow necessarily. Okay. I'm away again.
She knows when I need her. I will be adding to my library soon. Yes. Yes. I mean, reading, especially in this craft, I mean, you can have both. Definitely you can. Like I said, that's why we have to add, we're discussing adding our little witchy naughty section, you know what I'm saying? But definitely, like, reading is super important when it comes to the craft. There's just so much that you can learn. You're constantly having to learn. There is no one size fits all. It's not only learning, but then applying. My magic books are their own library in my house. I love that. I know my entire bookshelf is nothing but magic. So it ranges from Bow Chicka Wow Wow magic to more bone magic and deity work and a bunch of stuff. So if you were to look at my bookshelf, you'd be like, I don't know what you're into, but you're into something. But the one I just picked up, before I get sidetracked, I just flipped right to this page, and this is all about ancestral work. It breaks it off into honoring the dead, offerings, communication, and where the yew bushes grow. So it talks about finding, like, insects. Speaking of your spiders and your dreams. I need to get better at manifesting. I'm so blocked and hateful these days. Can do or see nothing. So I was just told to tell you, you need to get an unblocking spell, or do an uncrossing spell. When you feel like nothing's getting through, or you feel blocked, I always tell people, do an uncrossing spell, where you can get an uncrossing candle. We do sell those in our TikTok shop if you were interested. But definitely definitely an uncrossing candle, and then a road opening candle. Doing a little spell with them will definitely help. So unblock everything, uncross everything, get rid of all the negative stuff that's in the way, send everything back that everyone's sending your way, and then open those roads all over again to let stuff flow back in. The good stuff. But yeah, if you are interested in this book, I absolutely, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I love this. Let me show you this. I don't know why I find this so interesting, but I was like, did we spill something on it? No, it's just the way it is. They make it look like it's been used. That is printed. Because they also have the exact same print on the back. I love it. Am I weird for that? Maybe. But yeah, really, this is definitely, I don't want to say beginner, but it does have a lot of beginning information. Easy to read. It's not overwhelming. So even here, we got a whole section of magical uses of herbs, with the kind of like the normal stuff that you would see, not a Scott Cunningham book where you are getting into herbs that maybe aren't as common. These ones are definitely more common. But the information is right there. We got blackberry, calendula, catnip, chamomile, bay leaf, fennel, cloves. So there's a whole list of them. Talks about how to brew them, how to infuse them. Ooh, this is my section. Different types of dirt and how to use it in magic. Crossroads dirt, legal dirt, bank dirt, garden dirt. Different types of water, stump water, lake water, swamp water, well water. Graveyard dirt. Definitely graveyard dirt. I'm a fan of that. Different types of mushrooms. Yeah, this is really, really cool. Very witchy. And let me see. Let's see if I can find mullein. I found some mullein outside of our store. Talks about making sachets. A quick protection spell. I love that. Listen to this. Okay. I'm giving you some free information real quick. Protection from spirits. All you need is 10 almonds. Begin every day with 10 almonds in your left pocket to protect you from spirits. Before you enter your doorway, eat the remaining almonds in your pocket. It's okay to lose some. It means they did their job. Huh. Talks about binding yourself to success. You hear this, Ashley? So that is the Witch of the Woods. That, I believe we only have one right now. So if you want to snag it, it's in our TikTok shop. It's up and ready to go in our shoppable section.
And just put the Victorian Grimoire on TikTok if that was the one they wanted. So it's on the TikTok shop.
Nice. For anyone that didn't hear, the Victorian Grimoire with all the spices and herbs and the ye old Victorian magic. She just put it on the TikTok shop. So if you want to grab it, boom, it's there. You ate some good mushrooms once, started smelling colors and seeing sounds. Oh, you're so funny. Is there anything anyone wants to talk about? Any more information? I can keep going. I still have some books. But if anyone wants a break from me talking or wants to know some different information than what I have on the table, I can go and grab some stuff. If you scroll through our TikTok shop and you see something that you want to know more about as far as like a book goes, and I don't have it on the table, I can go grab it and we can talk about it. So just last week we had the author of this book come in and do a book signing, and we talked with her and she was wonderful. Cleveland, perfect. I'll be in Ohio next year. Yes. Okay. We will get a hold of you. You'll have to have some books ready for us for a book signing. Prepare yourself. So this author came in. She's so sweet. See, if you come in, then I can meet you, engage personality, anyway. You have no idea where it is, but it's in Niles. I don't even know where that is. So this is called Small Magics. It is practical secrets from an Appalachian village witch, or Appalachian, however you say it. And the author is Byron Ballard. She has multiple books. There's one here that we also have too called Roots, Branches, and Spirits. About an hour southeast of Cleveland. Thank you, Ange. She knows. She talks. This book is super cute because there's a lot of information in it. I mean, she goes from divination with reflective surfaces to different types of tools, to how to store energy, how to raise energy, how to keep your shields up. So this is another really good beginner one if you want more than just the bare minimum information. I absolutely love this book. She, at the end, I just turned to a really funny page. She talks about even cultivating a relationship with your own body. She talks about, ladies, the pelvic floor. she talks about Kegels. Can I say that on TikTok? I said it anyway. Full body stretching, how to have a relationship with your body. So she talks about everything under the sky here, which I really appreciate because sometimes I don't want to read a whole book on a certain topic. I like that it's here, you know, boom. So Small Magics from Byron Ballard. We love her. We support her. She is a beautiful soul, super, super knowledgeable, very helpful. Definitely recommend this book. So this one is on our TikTok shop as well as her other one here called Roots, Branches, and Spirits. So we've got this one too. This has a lot to do with a lot of healing. She talks about, again, there's some more herbs in here. Mountain kitchen witchery. So I guess how I would look at this is the basics of a little bit of everything. And then this is how to apply the basics, which I love. And again, they're both by Byron Ballard. She has a bunch of other books as well, but these are the two that we connected with a lot. They are both in the TikTok shop. So I can tell you 100% that she is a wonderful lady and we enjoyed having her. And I am willing to support anybody that not only has good information, but is also a kind person. And she showed us just how kind she is when she came for the book signing. So I support good people. Sorry, Byron. Anything else before I move on? Because I am almost out of time, actually. So really quick, anything that you guys want to know, any book you were interested in seeing a little bit more of, now is your time. It is last call for books. Not necessarily last call though, because you can still go on our TikTok shop when the live is over and look through everything. So if there was something that you were thinking about and you're like, you know what, I'm going to do it. Definitely go and grab it. Like I said, anything that's purchased tonight, I will have packed up and sent on your way tomorrow. So you will get it ASAP. So that I know. I'm scrolling through adding stuff to my cart. I love that. I'm trying to think if there's anything more. You know, you can never have like too many books personally. And then when you're done with them and when you've, yes, the Victorian book is on the TikTok shop. We literally just added it. It will be a Victorian grimoire. I'm glad that we have a bunch of people here that are, interested in reading and that want more knowledge. It's very, very important. But then it's cool. You can, if you have any friends that are into any of this stuff and you've read your book, what's the book in the back? Moons? Oh, the Moons. Yeah. So this will be the last one I go over before I have to go. This is the Queen of All Witcheries. It's the biography of the goddess. So if you are into the feminine, goddess, working with the goddess, you have books from when I started as a teen. I know I can't give up a lot of books. So this talks about a bunch of the different goddesses, how to, here we go, let me see. I'm trying to find, I was literally just on it. Okay, so she's a whole section about Aphrodite, the myths between Aphrodite and Adonis. So she talks about the goddesses quickly, and then she also goes on to talk about how she performs with them, the ritual as to how to bring them in. Like right here, she's got Diana, Queen of the Witches. The triple goddess. So if you are wanting to learn more about the triple goddess, a lot of just, overall, just going through it. And I'm sorry, it was written by Jack. I shouldn't have assumed. I've been practicing a majority of my life since my mother started me at the age of 10. There is no end in learning. There really isn't. So if you are interested in learning more about goddesses, working with goddess energy, this is definitely very informative, and it does go deep. So if you are, here we go. Let me read you a quick synopsis. Who is the goddess and how did she become the iconic figure we know of today? Queen of all witcheries explores the mythology of the goddess through the historical lens, introducing you to influential voices that shape the modern-day goddess movement, including Charles Godfrey Leland, Margaret Murray, Dion Fortune, and Gerald Gardner. So a bunch of different people. Each chapter includes a solitary ritual, a group ritual, and a hands-on exercise to deepen your devotional experience. Really cool. Yeah, so like I said, it goes deep. Definitely goes deep. So if I don't want to say this isn't great for a beginner, but it can definitely be like an overwhelming one. But if you are wanting to go as deep as you can with learning about the myths and the lore of the goddess and goddesses, then this is definitely one for you. And if you want to apply ritual and spells to it. This one is up on the TikTok shop. It is newer to our store. So we have quite a few of them. So if you are interested, we have them. But I am going to have to get off. If you guys have any more information, any more questions, feel free to message through TikTok or any of our social medias. I will get back to you as soon as possible. Everything that I showed you should be on our website or on our TikTok shop. So if you are interested, definitely dive in. Anything that is purchased tonight, I will have up and moving towards you tomorrow. I will look. I know there's definitely some road openers. I will check for the uncrossings for you, Ashley. But I know we have a 7-color road opener, and then we also have a 3-color road opener in the TikTok shop. And I'll check for the uncrossing. But thank you for joining us today, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. And I will see you guys for more informational live sale stuff next week. You guys have a good one.